Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this video, we'll learn together how to install and configure 3 of the most popular FTP servers on the Linux operating system. Right from the start, it is better to know that all steps are performed with root user access, so you must have admin access. Let's move on to the first part. We will kick things off by updating the operating system and installing the Pure-FTPd package. So, use these commands. The first command updates the repositories, and the second installs Pure-FTPd. Remember that during installation, if you are asked to select a run mode, choose standalone mode, as this mode is more suitable for most server setups. In the second step, 2 simple commands ensure that the Pure-FTPd service is running properly after installation, which is if the service status output is active running, everything functions properly. In this part, we want to install the Pure-FTPd server, which supports virtual users. We chose Pure-FTPd because, unlike some FTP servers, it allows people to access the server without creating a real user. Type this simple command. Pure-FTPd uses virtual users, but virtual users don't have permission to access the file system independently. So, they have to be connected to a real Linux user behind the scenes so the system can determine who owns those files and what level of access they have. Therefore, we need to create a real user who does not have shell access with these commands. Now, it is time to create a directory for the virtual user and give its ownership to ftpuser. This code is for this purpose. After that, go ahead and add a virtual user named testuser using the pure-pw command. Now, you will be asked to enter a password for testuser. For the system to recognize the virtual user information, we must create the corresponding database using this command. Moving on, let's specify that PureDB will be used for authentication. Use this command. Finally, we restart the Pure-FTPd service and ensure it is running correctly through this command. If everything is correct, you will see an output similar to active running. VSFTPD, which stands for Very Secure FTP Daemon, is considered one of the most secure FTP servers. To install it, just enter this command. Type Y and press Enter. Yes. This way, the secure server is ready. After installation, we need to open the VSFTPD configuration file and apply some security settings. So, run this command. Find these values in the file to change or add. These settings will allow only real users to access the system and are limited to their folders. Save the changes by pressing Ctrl+X then Y, and it is done. At this part of the tutorial, it's time to ensure it starts automatically every time the system boots. So use these commands to restart the VSFTPD service and ensure it works. If everything goes well, you should see the active running status. As you can see, the VSFTPD service is enabled. However, if it is disabled for you, don't worry. You can simply enable it with this command. Congratulations! You have now installed and set up 3 of the most essential Linux FTP servers. Each has unique features and you can choose the right one for your needs.